Bert Prentice over there shaking hands with everybody. Everybody counts your fingers after you shake hands with Bert Prentice. Let me tell you.
Check your pockets, too.
I don't know. He's been in here a week or so, and greeting everyone. He's from Global, of course. A situation where Global and USWA have been trying to get this unification match together for a couple of weeks, and he was in here last week. Yeah, anytime you're ready, Bert. We're standing here killing valuable television time, waiting for you to make it around here for your interview, which is with the schedule. And he's in no hurry to get here, but finally he arrives, the one and only Bert Prentice. And I was just talking about the situation where you guys from Global are in here, and we're still trying to get this unification match together.
Mr. Brown, you're doing a fabulous job. You're one of the greatest announcers in the world. These are the greatest fans in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, and I love them. I am so happy to be here. Things are great in the USWA, and they're just a little bit greater in Global. We've got some big news here. All week we have been negotiating. Mike Samples isn't here today. The man is completely wore out because we have acquired one of the greatest tag teams in the world that will now be wrestling under the Global banner. My friend, may I present Richard Lee and the Moondogs. They are now Global property.
Here they come, Richard Lee and the Moondogs, the USWA Tag Team Champion.
I'll tell you what, Dave Brown, it is such a relief to me. I can't tell you how good I feel being able to work finally with some businessmen that know how to sit down, do the negotiations, and now I've brought the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling. I don't have to fool with USWA anymore. I've got the fine folks at Global Wrestling. They've made me an offer that I can't refuse. I had to go ahead, take my title, and bring them over to the Global, sit down with Bert, sit down with all of the people in the front office.
Here's Guy Coffey.
Richard Lee, I told you Wednesday, I told you Thursday, and I told you last night. These are the USWA World Tag Team Championship belts. You will defend them in the USWA. You work for the USWA.
No, Mr. Coffey, what you don't understand is we won these belts on an open-door policy with the USWA.
That's right.
The folks at Global Wrestling have made me a great offer. There are belts. I'm going to take these belts, and I'll defend them any place I want to. I'll take them to the WWF. I'll take them to the NWA. I'll take them to the finest organization in wrestling today, Global, and I will defend my title any place I want to. You or nobody else is going to tell me what to do with my belts.
These belts belong to the USWA. You will work for the USWA when we tell you to work for the USWA. This is not the time or the place to discuss this. We'll talk about it later, Dave.
Well, please understand, Mr. Coffey, we have a signed contract as of last Thursday. That's right, as of last Thursday.
But this has all been done on paper, is what you're telling me, right?
Let me tell you something about this man right here, Dave Brown. This is probably one of the smartest people other than myself in wrestling. You put me and Bert Prentice together, and I don't know anybody that would be able to take care of anything in professional wrestling except us two. Bert has finally talked to me, and he talked a little bit of sense into my head. I've already got the World Tag title, all right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take Spike, and I'm going to start putting Spike Moondogs in single matches. We're going after the World Heavyweight title. I'm going to control all of the gold in professional wrestling today, Dave Brown. And if you don't think I can't do it, I want you to pay attention to what Spike Moondog is getting ready to do in this ring right now.
All right, it's a new day in the USWA. Go Global. Well, there's the word from Bert Prentice and Richard Lee and the Moondogs. He's calling for an opponent here.